Hey everyone, how you living? Hope you're alive. You're living color. God is good to you. He's been good to me. You're watching EML77 TV. Episode 348. Eric, let me hear your host. What's going on? Well, September is in full swing with the kids back at school with their reading and writing and arithmetic. You're old school when you prefer the math as arithmetic. That's crazy. Whoops. There you go. So, some sad news for my local friends out there, folks who have known Dave Antunes for years. I've known Dave Antunes since my mother took care of his daughter years ago, from the late 80s to early 90s. He passed away. He passed away yesterday, and or was it the day before yesterday? I forget. And he'll be sorely missed. I know he was ill for quite a while, and I think my friend John Lima, who goes to our church, no relation, by the way. He was friends with the Antunes family for quite a while. He knew my pastor as well. Said he would keep him in your prayers. He's not doing very well, and but unfortunately he passed on. So my condolences and prayers go to the Antunes family, especially Lynn, his wife Lynn, and his daughter Meredith. And I don't know what to say. And so if you're watching this, guys, condolences and prayers to you guys, the Antunes family, Lynn and Meredith. We're gonna miss them. So other than that, the summer for me was very, very unique in a way. Like I said, a lot of ups and downs. A lot of things have been happening. It started off pretty good, getting Super Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch, which I really enjoyed. And it ended me having jury duty, which wasn't needed, thank God, but I hung out there, just in case. So it was a good. So it was kind of a decent summer, basically. So it's a decent summer. So I'm kind of looking forward to what's going to happen in the fall. Fall is coming soon, as you know. Also, we did lose Sears finally, and after all these years, over 127 years, the biggest retail store in American history finally closed its doors here in the South Coast. I mean, the last of the original mall stores. I mean, my dad worked at the auto center back in 1976, when, like I said before, retired in 2015. So he worked almost 40 years in that place, but that closed back in July, in June and July. It was totally still surreal to go around the mall and not see the Sears signs or the auto center signs up anymore. Sears to me was like a retail icon of America. And it's so weird now that Sears is gone. It's weird. A lot of stores closing all over the country, man. I still can't shake it off, because that's like an old school retro retail icon of America, like I said before. It's crazy, So, yeah, things change. Things change, times change, years change, and what can I say, man? It's, and I don't know. Anyways, also, I'll look at my Nintendo Switch. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, for those who have Nintendo Entertainment System Online or Nintendo Switch Online, the online service, there is the Super NES, and I was going to sneeze there for a moment. Sorry about that, folks. What I'm trying to say was the Super NES is now online, so to speak, on the Nintendo Switch. They already downloaded a lot of games on there, so I'm excited about it. I already got it for the Switch, so I'm pretty stoked. And also download another game, River City Girls. So it's sort of like a sequel, so to speak, to, remember the old school NES game River City Ransom? I think that's what it's based off of. And this time around, the girls have to rescue their boyfriends. How funny is that, you know? It's like, I'm thinking, you know, I gotta respect that. Why not, you know? Really cool for once. So, no. It's like, no, the girls get to turn to rescue guys. Yay! You know, it is pretty cool, though. It is totally, totally cool. And I love the game so far. I downloaded it, and it's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Basically, that's what it was. And, it is totally, totally awesome. Also, I pre-ordered He-Man and She-Ra from Amazon, the DVD sets. Now, the first one they came out with that cost over almost $400 was not just including the Filmation, it had the 90s version and the 2003 version, I believe. And I thought that was totally. But they're re-releasing the Filmation version now on DVD. It's coming out October the 1st. That one and She-Ra as well, the Filmation version, coming out. So if you're an old school cartoon fan, retro cartoon fan, you grew up in the 80s, this is a must get. And and pre-order it now because it will come out October 1st. Also coming out, and later on this month in September, is the original Voltron 80s anime cartoon with the Lion Force and the Vehicle Force. And I'm considering and I'm pondering pre-ordering for that as well. You know, it's great. You know, nowadays with Saturday morning cartoons gone, I mean, why not relive those days by getting cartoons from the 80s on your DVD sets? That's why you can wait. If you have a Saturday off, if you're not working on a Saturday, you can wake up in the morning, plunk in a DVD, and turn on the TV, get yourself some cereal or whatever breakfast you're eating nowadays, and just sit back and watch and relive your old childhood, so to speak. So, I mean, granted, I'm not going to go running around in onesies, you know, onesie pajamas back in the day, you know, with the feet, covering the feet. Remember? Oh, man, those were kind of embarrassing, if you ask me. But nowadays, I'll just go with a T-shirt and jeans, put on jeans, sometimes sneakers, if you feel like you're going somewhere. You know, and just, you know, butter up some bagels, drink some orange juice, and put it on. We'll grab a bowl of Bootio cereal, you know. There is Bootio cereal, you know. They ain't make sure you ain't booty. But anyways, so that's, and speaking of cartoons, I went to shopping at Walmart today and got a couple of more Transformers. Now, as you see, my finger pointing right here, the sound wave that I got. So, there was one cassette buzzsaw. So, I got the 4 cassettes here. Cost $20 at Walmart to get. Alright, this is the first one. I got Frenzy and Laserbeak. Laserbeak was the primary cassette. As you know, they got the old school Transformers insignia here. So I thought that was pretty cool. And check this out. I don't know if this was reversed or whatnot, but look at Ravage's. You know, it has the symbol here for Rumble, Ravage and Rumble. And look at Ravage. It's got, you know, the one from Japan. Must be, you know, they faced it the other way, I think. And that's what I'm thinking. So you got that. So I got these two all set, man. We're ready to go. Now, as you know, I don't know how you guys' summer went, but, you know, this summer, you know, the Red Sox have been very, very struggling with the injuries, the pitching, and everything else. It's gone. You know, a lot of folks have given up on the Red Sox, you know. And, you know, the Red Sox are having a rough time trying to go. But I don't think they'll make the playoffs. If they do make the playoffs, they probably won't get out of the wild card round or the first round, whatever. So, but that's okay because, listen, we won the World Series last year. Get an off season. Have everybody relax. Try to, you know, rebuild their energy and all that. That way we can get going. Sometimes if you go further into the playoffs of the World Series, sometimes it takes a while of wear and tear on you, and that could be, you know, and you have like all the rest of the off season trying to rest yourself up, and then when you're a World Series champion, you're up and about, you know, you're doing interviews and things like that. Interviews, you know, appearances, you know, signings and whatnot. So that could play a part in it too. So it's going to be, you know. So But the Patriots are playing this Sunday night. Steelers, banner raised for the 6th championship. Can't wait to see what the Patriots have planned this season. It's going to be interesting, a lot of fun. And you're never going to believe what happened in Fall River. The mayor, Jesse L. Correa, got arrested. Oh, I feel bad for the folks of Fall River, man. It's like, can you get a mayor that can actually run the city instead of getting himself in trouble with a lot of crap going on? I mean, I feel bad for the folks of Fall River, man. I even went there for jury duty, for goodness sakes, and just trying to maneuver my way to the courtroom wasn't that easy, man. So I was like, and they had all sorts of cones, buildings, and all that. I can imagine how people in Fall River, they're probably throwing up their hands and going, can we get someone that can run the city? Like Jordan Piper's character, Juan Cagón. Juan Cagón. Get him to run the city. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Looking forward to the fall to see what's going on, and there's going to be a lot more things to talk about. As you know, towards the end of this year, I'll be talking about the decade of 2010s, and once again, and I'm probably going to give you the top 10 highlights of the decade of 2010s, because, like I said, this has been a very, very tough decade to live through. A lot of things happened. We had friends I've known passed away, and just, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, it's been a rough go, but I'm still here, still alive, feeling very thankful and all. So we're going to move forward, march forward. We're going to have some fun. All right. Well, that's all the time we have on this show. God's blessings, life, love, and light to all of you. Catch you on the flip side. Pay attention. You might learn something. And we cannot change our past, but we can change our present situations to work for a better future. All right. So episode 348 is done. And one more thing. The summer has been a little bit marred here in the South Coast by the mosquito problem that we have. As you know, mosquitoes carry the triple E virus and the West Nile virus as well. So try to keep yourselves inside. A lot of events have been canceled or postponed or even moved up time-wise to make sure that everybody stays safe and to make sure. Well, unfortunately, one Fairhaven woman died of the triple E virus after getting stung, and it's really bad too. So keep yourself safe. And my personal opinion on that is, end the summer vacation early. That way you can start school early. That way you get snow days covered, and you can still get out in June or early June, whatever. So it's going to be a heck of a summer. So it has been a heck of a summer. It'll be an interesting fall and winter. Holiday season, right around the corner in like a couple of months. So it's going to be something to look out for. And I really don't know what fall winter has in store. The almanac is predicting that we're supposed to have a really rough winter. Don't know for sure. That they predicted that last time, and we end up getting the average snowfall total was 5-6 inches. That's the average. So, but it'll be very interesting to see what happens, like I said, this year, because we have no Sears for the holiday season. So, Sears has been, like I said, a retro retailing icon of America, especially around the holiday season, man. They do well with that. So, that's it. Episode 348 is complete. I got to go in 10 minutes. I got to go and talk to my friend Jordan Little. He's got his own WrestleMania talk shows. We talk wrestling, and I'm going to be joining that for the very first time, and to give him my insights, opinions, and whatnots, and hopefully we'll have a great time. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. I'll see you in episode 349.